Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Techelet number 41, the position of the Chinuch. Chinuch's position is a very important one in our sugya. We always want to know the Chinuch's position in any area, of course, of Torah mitzvot, but specifically here regarding Techelet, the Amutah Ptil Techelet, very, very often, the actual fallback approach to tying tzitzit is according to the Chinuch. That's their preference. So it's a very popular shita. What is the shita of the Chinuch? How does one tie tchilet according to the Chinuch? So it is the following. Assuming that you can use one blue string out of the 8 according to the Rambam, or 2 according to the Ravid. They have on their website 2, and it's the following. They maintain, that the Chinuch maintains, that you have 5 double knots, which doesn't sound like a chiddush, a new idea. That's what all of our tzitzis have. Yes, that's what our white tzitzis have. It is not in the Gemara. We do not have in the Gemara where it says to have 5 knots. Rashi mentions it in order to have an association with 613 mitzvot. Tzitzit gematria is 600. And then you have the 8 strings is 608. 5 knots is 613. That's Rashi, and Tosfos explains and elaborates on that opinion on Menachot Lamed Tzadam Aleph. So he also, you have 5 knots. He also has the 5 double knots, because he also like Rabbeinu Tam. It should be a proper halachic knot, like on Shabbat. That's what a knot is. So right away we have 2 pieces of information for the Chinuch. It's a knot and it's a double knot, and there's 5 of them. Now the Gemara says you start with white and you finish with white. But what goes on in the middle? The Gemara also says you can have a chulia is 3 wraparounds. The Gemara also says you have between 7 and 19, 7 and 13. Vague statements. Here's how the Chinuch understands it. As we said, you have 5 double knots. That's the chiddush that he maintains. And in between, you're going to have white's going to start off with white and finish with white, but then the chuliot, the wraparounds, the order, white, blue, how does it go? Here's what the Chinuch has. He has 13 chuliot, not 13 wines, which is what some maintain, but 13 chuliot. What is a chuliot? A series of 3 wrappings. So the Chinuch will have a series of 13 wrappings consistent of 3. Each one consists of 3. So it'd be 13 chuliot, and each chulia is 3 wrappings. So what about the white blue? The first wrapping is the windings is 3 windings of white, because the Gemara says you start off with white. Then you have 3 of blue, 3 of white, 3 of blue, 3 of white, 3 of blue, 3 of white, 3 of blue, until you reach 13. But what about the knots? How does it work with the knots? So it's very, very simple. After the first knot, you have 3 chuliot, which means white, blue, white. Second knot is done. Then you're going to have 3 more chuliot. The first one was white, blue, white. Now it's going to be blue, white, blue. Then they're going to have a knot, the 3rd knot. And then another set. If the first was white, blue, white, second was blue, white, blue, now it's going to be white, blue, white again. So we have 9 so far, 9 chuliot. Then you do the 4th knot. And how are you going to get to 4 chuliot? And finish off with white? Very simple. You're going to have blue chulia, white chulia, blue chulia, white chulia. And then you have your 5th knot. So there you have it. According to the Chinuch, you have a chulia has 3 wines. You want to have 13 chuliot, like the Gemara says. You can have up to 13 chuliot. You want to have it dispersed among the 5 knots with a pattern of 3, 3, 3, 4, which adds up to 13. That's the Chinuch Shita. Many people do the Chinuch Shita. And now you have an understanding how it is set up. Shalom.